What's up? Here we are for shot 86. And it's a shot that's like a fisheye lens of the car going by, right? And here's the guys in the car. And it's kind of done in like a fisheye kind of thing. But what I'm going to do, it's hard to do this with one hand, but I'm going to have it bubbled up. So when it comes by, it's going to be even more like fisheye-like. And for that, what I'm doing is I'm getting another strip. I'm using this blue. You won't see it anyway. And putting it underneath and taping it, like folding it so it's like this. And then putting the thing under here and taping it underneath so it keeps that bowed look to it. And I think that's going to work and make it kind of look cooler than the other one we have where it kind of comes by. But I think this one's going to be better. But anyway, all right, let's see how it looks right now. Well, here's what we got. Here's how it turned out. You can see it now. It's probably difficult like this, but it can like go back and forth kind of like a fisheye when it goes past. What we did was taped it to this piece here, going to each side. And then I have some Lego bricks, as always, attached at the top and taped down here to keep this part up. So when it comes by, it'll be like, ooh. So it kind of looks a little more fisheye-like. I like to get it to be more rockin' though. Like if I be like this. See? There you go. So yeah, if that's my goal, is to get it to be more rocking like that. Not rockin', but rockin'. Which it would be rockin'. Rock around! Yo, what is up? Okay, here we are, shot 86. And as I was showing you there, trying to figure out how to do the fisheye. So what I think I might do is just like hand hold it and just go over it like this and make it look like it's a little bit more of a fisheye kind of idea. But what I also have to do is fill in everything in the background that goes whipping by them. And I've drawn it out here, as you can see, kind of small, but that's everything I need all written down. And so here you can kind of see it. I drew out this house, very, very rough looking house, but I'm going to draw it out and cut it out of that yellow paper and then place it underneath here and see how the shape and size of it fits up. And if that works, I can go everything off of that house and hopefully make it so it looks okay. All right, let's check in to see if it works. So just to show you now how it turned out. As you can see here, that building's far too small because there it takes up like the entire car, like half of the car essentially. And what we got here is just this little tiny building. So got to make it a little bit bigger. So just to keep you up to date on the progress we've got going, here it is, all kind of laid out. It looks weird. Like essentially this is the sidewalk. There's the house. And then the sidewalk goes down here. There's going to be like shrubs going all the way up. Then these little grass patches, a street. Then the sidewalk comes down the street and then ends there. There's going to be like a house here. We're going to have bushes, bushes, bushes. There's 3 cars that go here. And the bushes cover the house. Then there's a tree and really just more bushes. Oh, and what I did to get this all laid out was I took a picture of the guys in the car. And then I laid this behind it as I drew it. Obviously, it does not go there. But I think it's going to work out. It looks like it will. Hopefully it will. But now I'm going to use these stencils to do it with the real colors. Put it all together so it's a full scene. Let's see how that goes. Yo, what is up? All right, another little update here. So this is the back of the background. This is 5 different shrubs all taped together. And here, just tons and tons of different stuff. Just thought I'd give you the behind the scenes of what that looks like. I'll flip it over now so you can see what it looks like on the other side. And so what that ends up looking like is this kind of stuff. Just to kind of fill it in. It goes by so quickly that you probably won't even notice any of these shrubs and stuff. But it's just to be there to fill it in because then obviously in the regular shot, there's some shrubs and stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to give you that, let you know how much stuff goes into making it look like that's about it. All right, is that just tooting my own horn? I don't know. Here we go. Toot! So about to start going here on shot 86. And just a couple things. What I'm going to be doing is, you can see over here, I actually have it all papered up so I can see essentially what the final shot will look like. So I kind of have things in a better spot than usual. But what I'm going to be doing is, as he comes along, it's going to be coming like this, right? And I'm doing that with my hand, as I kind of showed you earlier. And that's how I feel like I'm really going to get the fisheye effect, is by like actually bringing it closer to the camera and really kind of showing it off. I think that's going to work. I hope it's going to work. It'll be tricky because it is going to be handheld, so to get it, making it look smooth might be an issue. And I hope it's not an issue, but I think it's going to be. But anyway, put your hands in, kids. Here we go. Wow. This one had a lot, again, of trees, shrubs, and bushes that had to go to the background to really sell it. And then with the foreground, how I was just kind of had it curled over and then was holding it with my hand to animate it. It turned out pretty good. I don't know if I'd do it again or recommend it, but you know, we got it done. Yo, what is up? Shot 86 in the books. All right, it looks kind of weird just because I don't have this angle of the car. I've only got like this angle of the car, so it might be a bit weird, but anywho, this is what we got to look like. And then over here, this is what we got. It kind of gets a little wiggly right there, but I don't think that's going to be much of a problem, and I can even kind of push in a little bit if I need to. But overall, I'm pretty stoked. Here's our rig here, and I was doing it by hand, but I was using this as a guide as to how to rock it back and forth to kind of give it enough of a fisheye look that to hopefully kind of pull it off. But all right, kids, on to shot 87. Let's do this. Shot 87 in the house. Going to show you what we got going on here. So in the video, he kind of tucks out or sneaks out from behind that brick thing there. And so we got this here. So it's only up on one Lego block from the background where he is. And see, because I can't get in there because of the glass, I once again am using big long sticks. So he's just going to like move out from him behind that. And then his hands come out first and then drop down. So I've got them separately on this. So they'll pop out first and then get out of the way as he scoots out. And then I've got this one up here for that light, just to give his sunglasses a little gleam on there. Because if I don't have it there, they just look black. And they ain't black. They're mirrored. So all right, kids, I think this could be a quick one. So hands in, let's do it! Because of the simplicity of this shot, I tried to put a lot of details in the Chief. And you can see, because I have like this little arm on a stick and all that to kind of help sell this shot and make it really cool. Yo, I think that was record time in the new studio. Obviously, because there's only been, what, 2 shots in here, 3 shots in here. And this one happened super quick because it was pretty simple. So let's just check out how I want it to look like. Here he goes, the scoot around. And you see like how his... See, he turns into it. We just kind of have our guy up here, but his arm goes down at the bottom of the screen there. And so then what we've got here is, whoop, and obviously we'll always have our movements in post. But I'm pretty stoked. It almost kind of looks like when Marty McFly comes around the corner in Back to the Future. But anyway, I'm happy to have a quick one, kind of rip off. The next few I think are going to be a bit complicated. I'm even still trying to think of how to pull them off. But anyway, nice to get this one done nice and quick. So all right, here we go. Shot 88, Eric Lindros. Oops, I hit the mirror or the light.